Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Just about set to kick off here, and it's not a home game for either of these teams.
Is on the field to kick this one off, and everyone in the stadium is ready for this game to get started.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Gain as he works the right side. They come out on an empty backfield. Gets it. He's in space. And he's tackled at the 46. He set a new school mark now for single-season passing yards.
He's taken apart every secondary they've faced, and now he's got this great achievement to show for it.
Let's
go! He's taken down at the 49. The Horned Frogs have a lot at stake here, including some possible record-breaking performances. Records and stats are great, but I think to a man, these players say, let's win the game first, and then any accolades we get along with it, that'd be great. And they make the stop at about the 15-yard line.
This is the kind of steady, strong drive that coaches love to see. Right now, they're firing on all cylinders.
They come out in a 5-wide set. Tackle made around the 19-yard line.
When you're an option quarterback, you get used to getting popped pretty quickly. He'll bounce right back up.
From the 19-yard line. Second down. Got the corner. And he's taken down at the 10-yard line.
That'll make it 35.
Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. TCU with a 6-point lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
Over in the SEC championship game, and for Auburn, they strike first with a touchdown.
Miller looks ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He's to the 10.
When the ball is boomed that deep into the end zone, it gives the coverage team time to get down the field. You've been better off taking the touchback.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
the 28.
Brad, this guy had a huge year last year, but look at him now. I think he even looks bigger than he did a year ago. Look for him to have a huge year.
Now he tries to buy some time. He's at midfield. Fires out to his receiver. He's on the run. Here comes the pressure. And he has it on the corner.
Good coverage by the defense, but they have to be aware of this quarterback's tendency to scramble around and pick up some yards.
Nice run up the middle.
They've obviously found a formula for moving the ball against this defense. Let's see if any adjustments are made before their backs are really against the wall.
He's going to try and scramble. And he can't get away from the pressure. From the 48-yard line, it's second down. He makes his way to about the 32. Scrambling around. Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Tries to get around the corner. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Strike to his receiver, no good. He let that pass get away from him.
I think he's a little bit anxious. He actually looked a little bit too juiced that time, and he'll get the next one.
From the 17-yard line, it's second down. Up the middle for a nice game. Scrambling. Looks like he's going to run. They'll bring him down at the 3-yard line.
You know, Brad, that's the second third down that they've been able to convert on this drive. And this offense right now has really showed a lot of poise, being able to hold on to the football and try to maintain this drive.
It's first down. Big opportunity to score here inside the 5. It's first down. Touchdown, Cowboys. And for Sanders, he may just set a new NCAA mark for rushing scores.
I feel like every time we've seen him play, he's been scoring. I bet lots of defenses feel that way too.
The extra point to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Reese Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
The cauldron of intensity that is the SEC championship game. Let's take a look at this one again. And for Georgia, they get the aerial game cranked up and a passing touchdown.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. And they can forget about returning this one.
It's early in this game, so the defense can still have an opportunity to make some adjustments. But if things don't turn around in a hurry, it's really going to start to affect the psyche of that defensive line. You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
Gets it out quickly. And down he goes, right around midfield. And for Hunt, he's just taken over the school's record for catches in a season.
Sure, he's had some drops along the way, but he never hangs his head. He never gets down on anyone for a bad pass or missed block. You need that kind of attitude to break records.
He's got it with room to run.
Here we go. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Tackled for a loss. And they lose a couple there.
They really just didn't have any room to work on that play. The defense just suffocated them there.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 40. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. And he tackles him hard at the 46-yard line.
Oh, that is a big hit on the quarterback. That's one of those as an offensive lineman. When the film study starts to come around, you're going to kind of sink in your chair and just hope they don't call you out because you're going to get embarrassed on Monday night.
And this one is a beauty. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. We played one. We get a tie game at 7-7. Set to resume action here in quarter number 2. Deadlocked after the first 15 minutes. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Caught with room to work. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on the 25-yard line. He scrambles. Brought down at about the 27-yard line. Sanders, the kind of athlete that you can build your entire offense around. His athleticism, second to none. We'll see if they have an answer for him today. He's scrambling. He's to the 40. He steps out at the 47. And for Sanders, he's now very close to breaking the record for rushing yards in a season.
Every carry on every down, this guy has been an absolute workhorse. He has an excellent workout regimen, and that helps him take all the punishment that he receives.
Now he tries to buy some time. Tries to get around the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 50-yard line. It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 50-yard line. Here's an opening. He's tackled right around the 38-yard line. Rolls to the left. Makes the grab and steps out right away. He's on the run. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds. And for Woods, he's up to 1,000 yards and catches for the year.
No disrespect to the receiver. I mean, 1,000 yards is an incredible number no matter what. But don't forget about the quarterback who's been throwing the football and making great throws all year. A lot of credit should go to him.
Touchdown, OSU! And for Sanders, he's your new NCAA career rushing touchdown leader.
Think about what a luxury it's been for these guys to call on him for a touchdown whenever they've needed one.
The PAT. An 8-play, 80-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points. Horton has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback. There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. Fires quickly to the tight end. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line. Throws middle to the tight end. He's taken down around the 41-yard line.
Sterling on the tackle at the 41-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And they push him out around the 46-yard line. They complete the play-action pass for a pickup of 3.
Usually you get a linebacker covering the tight end, so they might want to try some longer passes to exploit that mismatch.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. Caught, and he's hit immediately.
That'll make it 35.
Fires it out. And they make the stop at about the 35.
That's exactly first down.
From the 35-yard line. First down. Tackle made right around the 30.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Throws into coverage, just picked off. There he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. So a great play by the defender to give his team 6 points.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
And he converts the extra point. They line up to kick this one away. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And they can forget about returning this one. The Horned Frogs, quarterback Kirk, he has done his job. Unfortunately, there's 22 guys on a team, and one guy's doing a great job. The other 21 aren't so much.
That's not going the way they had hoped or planned. Right now, you're right. The quarterback's doing what he needs to do to be able to move the ball. But the running backs, the wide receivers, the offensive line, the entire group, they've got to do a better job. Right now, when you look at that scoreboard, they've got to be really frustrated to think that they're down. Now, they still have time to get back in the game, and we'll see if they can adjust their mental mindset.
Quarterback stats are one thing. Winning the game is what's more important. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Gets out to around the 48. He really showed some good speed there.
I'll tell you, no question. When you talk about being able to turn on the jets and leave everybody in the dust, you have to mention this young man. He's got skills, but his speed is what the pro scouts are drooling about.
Fires out quickly to the tailback. They can't hang on to him. He's out of bounds around the 37-yard line.
You obviously have to worry about him as a ball carrier, but he showed here that you have to be concerned about him as a receiver as well. He's got good hands, and you know he's good in the open field.
From the 37-yard line, first down. And he throws it away. He'll get the call again. Got some open field. Touchdown! He makes the PAT. TCU is lining up to kick this one off. He sends this one deep. He's to the 10. He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Oklahoma State is up by a touchdown. He's going to try and scramble. He goes out of bounds at the 28-yard line. From their own 28-yard line, it's first down. Scrambling around. And he has it on the corner. Knocked out of bounds at about the 31.
He's scared. Mike 5. Mike 5.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work. And he's taken down at about the 41. Just a great interception by the cornerback.
Well, that's big time. He made a great read on the quarterback and got in there for the pick.
From the 41-yard line, first down. He's at the 30. Tackle around the 29-yard line. TCU's going to have to use their second time out of the half. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. Pressured and brought down.
A defensive end with this kind of speed is an offense's worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of it. Whether you're going to roll away from him or you're going to chip with a tight end or a running back, you're constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong defensive end.
Wide. He throws right. Great concentration to haul it in. Touchdown, TCU! Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The intensity is rising in the SEC championship game, and we've been keeping an eye on this one all day. And for Georgia, they can pitch that pill. Absolutely lethal through the air, and it results in a touchdown.
At the 30. The 50. He's finally tackled at the 45-yard line. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays.
And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half.
Puts it right in his hands. Touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
We've seen quite a bit of offense here as we reach halftime. Our score is 28-21, Cowboys. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action about to begin.
Nice kick, plenty of distance.
Kirk not sure what went on in the locker room at halftime, but both offenses have really come ready to play in this third quarter.
I think that's really what separates a good team from a great team, is being able to make the adjustments at halftime and then come out and being able to execute. And so far, we've seen both these offenses able to do that.
The quarterback leads the offense back out onto the field as we get set to resume play.
Oklahoma State
Is up a score. Finds the junior.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
First down, 10 to go.
ball on their own 38.
And down he goes at the 50. And for Sanders, he's just set a new record for rushing yards in one season. Amazing.
This is one of those individual milestones that's especially hollow. But you know that he's going to share the spotlight with his teammates. They're all enjoying this moment.
Fires out to his receiver.
They'll bring him down at the 13.
Big play there, and now they're looking at first and goal.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
Touchdown, Cowboys. And he adds the extra point. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
Brad, this is my kind of game. I love seeing this kind of production and the way these quarterbacks are playing. Both teams are challenging both of these defenses.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Makes it out to about the 43.
Nothing tentative on that run at all. He looked very determined and got the first down.
That makes it first and 10.
Gets to about the 44-yard line. Runs it again, and he stopped short of the line of scrimmage. Third down, and they need to get it inside the 47. And he's level at the 34.
Hubbard, the return man. And down he goes at the 32-yard line.
The Cowboys aren't easing back, that's for sure. They're not content to sit on the lead they have.
No, I think they're continuing to go out and execute, try to extend this lead, and just playing overall much better here in the second half.
The offense will be hoping they can move the ball as well as they did on their last drive.
Well, it's one thing to have speed. It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job of being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the mark.
Now he's scrambling. Quarterback's going to run it, and he's got room to work.
Brought down around the 45-yard line.
He scrambled. Hit on the throw. He caught it. He's tackled at the 27-yard line. Inside the 10, and he's all the way in for the touchdown.
He's having quite a game. 3 rushing touchdowns now.
He's left this defensive coordinator just scratching his head. It's so difficult to deal with such a versatile athlete, and today, they just haven't been able to do it.
And he hits the PAT. Gets set to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. And it sails out of the end zone for a touchback.
Their last drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here.
If they're going to make a comeback in this game, it's going to have to start now. This offense has to get rolling.
Out of bounds at the 30.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
He has some room. Gains his way to the 46-yard line.
16. First down.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
And he's tackled
Right around the 44-yard line.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
Bring up 2nd and 11.
From their own 44-yard line. 2nd down. They come out in an empty backfield.
He's scrambling.
A good quarterback knows when and how to improvise. And if he's got the skills, he can also turn a scramble into something big.
Quick throw out to the receiver. He's at the 30, the 10. Touchdown, and it ain't over yet.
And he converts the extra point.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The cauldron of intensity that is the SEC championship game. Let's take yet another peek at this game. The Bulldogs' rushing attack can be difficult to stop, and they get into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. TCU's coaches just got to be happy. I'd love to coach a kid like this.
Oh, I think these coaches love to coach a guy like this, and another great performance by him individually and for this offense.
They ran the ball very well on their last drive, and it resulted in 6. He's on the run. He's got to throw it in a hurry. He's pushed out of bounds at the 31. From their own 31-yard line. First down. He's on the run. Gains his way to the 39-yard line.
That's a gain of 4. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Now he tries to buy some time. Tries to get around the corner. And they push him out at around the 48-yard line.
Well, this is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
He's going to try and scramble. Under pressure. Slides down to the ground.
Great job here converting and keeping this defense on the field. They're getting very tired.
From the 41-yard line, it's first down. Scrambling around. He's taken down at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That brings us 2nd and 9.
Now he's scrambling. And he's sacked. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Third down now, and they need to get it down to the 31. And he's tackled after positive yardage. That last run puts him over 200 yards on the ground. This is some game he's having.
So much versatility for a quarterback. He's such an incredible athlete. Really fun to watch regardless of what he's doing.
And this is still anyone's ball game as we head into the final quarter of play. Oklahoma State's lead is 2 touchdowns. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. He scrambles. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. Zips it to the tight end. And they make the stop around the 36-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Makes it out to about the 19.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
The quarterback in the gun. Empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation. The 5. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. makes the PAT. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Checking in on the SEC championship game. This is a game we've been watching closely all day long. And for Auburn, who needs to throw it when you run it this effectively? A touchdown coming on the ground.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. A score here might effectively end this one. Oklahoma State up 7 points. Out to the receiver, and it's knocked away.
No intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. They get nice yardage on that run. He's carried this offense on his back, that's for sure. He's got 200 yards.
Now that you've seen what he can do, it shouldn't surprise anybody that they utilize him so much in the running game. He's like an extra tailback out there.
He's scrambling. He's under pressure. And he's taken down at the 47.
It's a good job of converting on 3rd down with the running game.
Pass. Tackle at about the 47-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the ball. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's on the run. He's under pressure. Heading for the corner. Steps out of bounds at about the 35. And that was a nice pickup by the quarterback.
Brett, I think this guy's amazing. He has an uncanny ability to scramble, and it showed right there on that play.
And he just gets rid of it. Second down, 10 to go. Ball on the 35. Oklahoma State is up 7. Here's an opening. Tackle made at about the 21. Now he tries to buy some time. Inside the 10. Nice play to set up 1st and goal. Touchdown, OSU! Tacks on the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And they can forget about returning this one. TCU's are really used to having everything go their way on offense, and that hasn't been the case today.
Hasn't been the case. You know, the offensive coordinator, I think, may have looked at this game as if it would be no problem. Just show up and be able to move the football. But I think he got a lesson on why it's important to take every single opponent seriously.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time. The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
From their own 20-yard line, 2nd down. Less than 3 minutes in the game. And down he goes at the 28-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 37.
He's going to try and scramble. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. Has some daylight. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, TCU.
I'll tell you what, this kid is incredible. He's got the moves, the speed, the power. He's the total package.
And he adds the extra point. Here's an update from the studio and restate.
The SEC championship game coming at you. We've been watching this thing all day long. The Bulldogs hammer that running game and score a touchdown.
Well, I guess they're not going to sneak anything by the return team. They're looking for an onside kick.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting.
Nice run up the middle. Sanders gets about 4 yards on the option keeper.
The Horned Frogs taking their first time out of the half. It's second down, 6 yards to go.
Ball on their own 29. Got an opening. He's to the 40. Makes it out to about the 46. They go with the option and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and that was a situation where the quarterback knew he could pick up the first down if he kept it himself. That's a good decision.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Hubbard picks up about 4 yards on the play.
The Horned Frogs, they're going to have to call their third and final timeout. From the 50, it's second down.
Scrambling around.
Brought down around the 46-yard line.
Gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
And they got him for a loss.
Well, you can really mess with an offense's game plan if you can take away their ability to run.
That makes it 4th and 4.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Now he's scrambling.
There's a very impressive open field tackle.
Going for it all to the end zone.
So this one goes final. A hard-fought, close game.
Oklahoma State 49, TCU 42.
As we finish up the broadcast, what do you have to say about how this game turned out, Kirk?
Well, this one really could have gone either way. TCU played a good game out there, but they needed to make 1 or 2 more big plays, and they couldn't do it. Who knows? Another couple of minutes, and this one may have gone the other way.
For Oklahoma State, they just keep winning in what has been a great year for them. And for the Horned Frogs, the loss today puts them at 11-2 for the season.